Trevor grabbed the guard's rifle, and the world around him froze. Silence all around. But when the guard shoved him and shouted, "Step back, sir," everything went wrong. What happened next shocked everyone to the core. But let's start from the very beginning. London. Late morning. A clear sky, a gentle breeze, the greenery of the parks, and the gleam of Buckingham Palace stone. As always, a stream of tourists flows here. Hundreds of faces. Selfie sticks. Laughter, camera flashes, and excited exclamations. Everyone is waiting for one thing, the changing of the guard. At the gates, as always, stand the royal guards, symbols of order, tradition, and iron discipline. Red uniforms. Bearskin hats. And most importantly, real weapons. So real that no sane tourist would dare to get anywhere near them without respect. But today will be different. In the crowd, there's a tall guy in a black hoodie with the hood up. On his chest, a GoPro. Behind him, a thin young man with a heavy stabilizer and microphone. Everything's being filmed. Everything is going live. This is Trevor Hardy, a YouTuber from the US, known for his social experiments and borderline pranks. His channel is full of dangerous provocations, conflicts with the police, fake arrests, and aggression for the sake of hype. There are no forbidden topics for him, especially if they bring in millions of views. Today's plan is to test the patience of the British Guard. A direct quote from his previous story. He approaches the sentry. Smiling at the camera, he nods at his followers. "All right, let's see if he really doesn't move. I'll get closer." "Well, guys, hit like right away." The guard is motionless. Like a marble statue holding a rifle. Trevor steps closer. He crosses the line. Around him, people murmur, "What is he doing? Oh my God, no, no, no." People start pulling out their phones. Some even begin filming. Everyone senses that he's about to do something he shouldn't. "Look at this robot," Trevor whispers into the microphone. Doesn't even blink. He leans in. And touches the rifle. Everything happens quickly. There's a sound, like something popping in the air, a shock runs through the crowd. People hold their breath. But Trevor doesn't pull his hand back. He grips the rifle, grinning, and pulls it toward himself. The camera captures every moment. And then, a sudden movement. The guard steps sideways, the rifle follows him. His voice suddenly rings out, clear as a shot, "Step back, sir." This is not a request. This is an order. Someone in the crowd screamed. Some turned and ran. People in panic jumped back. But Trevor just smiles. "Oh, it's happening," he manages to say, before things spiral out of control. 1 second, and everything falls apart. The guard is in a combat stance. His rifle is pointed down, but his grip is tense. The second soldier is already in motion, signaling to the nearest police officer. Someone shouts, "Call the cops." And within moments, officers in vests begin rushing toward the scene. And Trevor. He's still filming. Smiling. Stepping back with the swagger of a winner. This was a social experiment, guys. A prank. "Relax," he says to the camera. The crowd around him is no longer amused. A woman with a child quickly steps aside. A young British man with a serious face mutters through clenched teeth, "Bloody idiot. Arrest him." And then, the avalanche begins. 10 minutes later the clip is already uploaded to his story. With the headline, "Grabbed a Royal Guard's Rifle." Shocking reaction. In a matter of minutes, the video spreads across social media. TikTok, Reddit, Telegram, Instagram, everything explodes. Comments flood in like poison, "This isn't funny. This is a criminal offense. Deport him immediately. He could have been shot. He deserved it." 2 hours later major British media outlets begin publishing articles, "Foreign blogger provokes Royal Guard at Buckingham Palace." Shocking video from London, blogger grabs soldier's rifle. Sky News, BBC, Daily Mail. Swiftly. The video is shown during prime time. Commentators in the studio struggle to hide their emotions. One of them says, "This isn't just stupidity. This is an assault on security. We don't know if he had other intentions. This is serious." 5 hours later, over 3 million views. Hashtags, hashtag Trevor cancelled, hashtag respect the guard, hashtag London incident, thousands of reposts with furious captions. The online hunt begins. Under Trevor's latest video, 80,000 comments. And 95% of them, pure hatred. Threats. Insults. Demands to expel him from the country. People are posting screenshots of his passport, clippings from past scandals, even the hotel address where he's supposedly staying. The situation is spiraling out of control. He wanted hype. He got a storm. The next morning, Trevor wakes up in his hotel room in central London. On his phone, 2,737 notifications. He turns on the Wi-Fi. The first thing he sees is a headline on CNN, "American blogger insults British Army, sparks international scandal." His YouTube channel has been demonetized. An email from the platform, "Your content violates the policy on dangerous acts and incitement to violence." Monetization has been disabled. He checks Instagram, -124,000 followers lost overnight. Direct messages, flooded with venom, "Idiot. You're a disgrace to your country. Hope they deport you and no one ever sees you again." 11:22 a.m. knock at the door. Police. No aggression. But firm. "Mr. Thomas. You need to come with us. You're being called in for questioning regarding interference with security personnel and disturbing the peace." He automatically puts on his sneakers. Doesn't grab the camera. Not the time. At the hotel exit, they're already waiting for him. Paparazzi. Journalists. Passers-by filming on their phones, some throwing, "A disgrace, not a blogger." At the station. "Did you realize you could have been shot? Do you understand you provoked a soldier on duty? You were warned. You didn't step back. This is assault. This is no joke." Trevor stays silent. No bravado. No defiance. Confusion. For the first time, he doesn't know what to say to the camera. 3 days later, he's at the airport. A hat pulled low and black sunglasses. With him, a lawyer. Twitter is boiling. Blogger Trevor Thomas leaves the UK after scandal and questioning. His activities are being investigated in the US. The flight board reads, "A flight to New York." He walks, like he's under a microscope. People watch. Whispers. Some take photos secretly. Not a single smile. He leaves. But the virus he started, stays. New York. 1 week later. A modest apartment in Brooklyn. No furniture, just a mattress on the floor. Trevor sits in the dark. The monitor is on, but the sound is muted. He's just watching the numbers drop. -420,000 followers. -6 sponsorship contracts. An email from the agency, "We regret to inform you that we can no longer represent you. This incident is incompatible with our values." Nike, Bang Energy, the VPN service, all pulled out of deals. YouTube content suspended. His bank account, almost empty. He tries to record a video. "Yo, guys, I just wanted to explain something." He sets up the camera. Sits down. He stays silent. Deletes the recording. Closes the laptop. 2 days later, someone recognizes him on the street. "Aren't you that crazy guy from London?" A smile without joy. "Made some great content, and now you're whining, huh?" A spit on his sneakers. He doesn't even react. His mom calls. "I get it, but maybe it's time to find a job. A real one." He responds with silence. He used to laugh at words like that. Now, he can't even look her in the eyes on video call. 1 month later, one friend texts, "Sorry, but honestly, after that video, I can't talk to you. It was too much." Another just deleted their account from the group chat. Trevor is left alone.